Greetings of the day. The outcomes of the present session are: learners will recap the definition of cost accounting. Learners will also understand the different cost concepts. Cost accounting. Let us have a quick recap of what cost accounting is. Cost accounting is the branch of accounting which specializes in the ascertainment of cost of products and services. So we know that cost accounting helps us in ascertaining the cost of the product. Along with that, it also deals with classification, computation, and analysis of cost on different bases. And cost accounting does this analysis and computation of cost on different bases using the different techniques, processes of costing. After doing all this, it provides the useful information related to cost data to the managers, to the employees, to the government, and all other users. Thus, cost accounting helps in maintaining the cost records. It helps in ascertaining the cost of the product or service. It helps in controlling and reduction of cost, and also helps in cost audit. Now let us move forward and look into the various concepts of cost. So the concepts of cost are broadly divided into three categories. The first one being cost, second is cost center, and the third one is cost unit. We will now look into each one in detail. So as I said, the first one is cost. So first let us understand the meaning of what cost is. Cost is the amount of resource given up in exchange for some goods or services. And these resources given up are either money or money's worth, which is expressed in monetary units. If I have to tell it in simple terms, cost is the amount of expenditure incurred to make a product. The Chartered Institute of Management Accountants defines cost as the amount of expenditure incurred on or attributable to a specified thing or activity. So whatever is the cost of making a product, the, the entire expenditure incurred to make a product is called as the cost of the product. Cost of a pen, cost of a book, cost of this table, anything. So all the types of expenditure put together which have been incurred to make this product is called as the cost. For a consumer, cost means the price. But for management, cost means expenditure incurred for producing a particular product or rendering a particular service. So now we are clear with the idea of what cost is. Now we'll move forward to the next concept of cost, which is cost center. So first we'll look into the definition given by Chartered Institute of Management Accountants from London. Cost center means a production or service location, function, activity or item of equipment whose cost may be attributed to cost units. In simple terms, cost center might be an equipment, it can be a machinery, it can be an area on the business, anything to which we can attribute the cost or anything to which cost can be charged. It refers to a section of a business to which cost can be charged. So for example, it can be a department like a sales area, it can be an equipment like machinery, furniture, a delivery van, it can be a person like a salesman, a machine operator, it can also be a group of these. For example, two automatic machines operated by one workman. So the main purpose of ascertaining the cost of a cost center is the control of cost. So we need to calculate the cost of these cost centers so that we can know if we are incurring too high cost on it, and then we can rectify it. So to have the control of cost, we need to calculate the cost of these cost centers. Now these cost centers are primarily of two different types: personal cost centers and impersonal cost center. Personal is the one which consists either of person or group of persons. It might be salesman, it might be production person, might be machine operator, it can also be group of persons. When we come to impersonal cost center, This is one which consists of a location or an item of equipment or group of these. So examples might be the sales area, the production area, the machinery in the business, or anything. If we look from the functional point of view, cost centers are again of two types. They are called as production cost centers and service cost centers. Production cost centers are the one where actual production work takes place. So then examples we can give is the machine department, the melting shop, the welding department, the finishing shop. So these are all particular areas where actual production takes place. So we call them as a production cost center. The next one is service cost center. This is that cost center which are ancillary to and render service to the production cost centers. So there are certain areas which become ancillary to the production cost center and they render service to them. Examples might be powerhouse, stores department, tool room, repair shop, etc. So all these places like stores department, tool room, these are all helping the production cost centers to function. So these cost centers have been divided into different types and we calculate the cost incurred on these cost centers so that we can control if there is excess expenditure on these cost centers. I hope the concept of cost center is clear. We move forward to the cost unit. Now we have seen what is cost. Cost is the expenditure incurred. Cost center is the area or the person to which we can charge the cost. The last one is cost unit. So once again we'll see the definition given by the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. They define a unit of cost as a unit of product or service in relation to which costs are ascertained. That means it is a device for the purpose of breaking up or separating cost into smaller subdivisions. That means instead of taking the entire total cost, we are trying to break it up into smaller subdivisions. And these smaller subdivisions are attributed to the products or services to determine product cost or the service cost or the cost of time spent on a particular job. And again, these cost units it might be, for example, units of production. Like you can say a kilogram of a chemical, a ream of paper, a ton of steel, etc. And if you look at units of service, it might be a cinema seat, might be a consulting hour, etc. So like this, cost units are breaking up of cost into smaller subdivisions and then attributing it to the product or service. If it is attributed to the product, it has different units. If it is attributed to the service, it is called in a different way. So now we are clear with the concepts of cost. It has three broad concepts: cost, cost centers, and cost units. That's it for the present session. Thank you.